Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the way I cleared Sim Battle 12-1, which is without doubt the most difficult battle that I've encountered so far in Mecharashi. So this is a chain sim which is incredibly difficult because of the special effects, not because of the battle itself. The first battle has the ignition effect, where after actively attacking, it applies spark to the target hit and it's non-dispellable. The big issue with spark is that for every character you have that has spark inflicted on them, the fixed damage you take will increase. Okay? And the spark effect applies fixed damage. So this literally forces you to bring a tank to this fight. You have to have a tank build. Okay? And the second one is kind of similar. It applies destruction mark to target hit, lasting for 2 turns, and it's non-dispellable. And again, if the target has destruction mark, randomly destroys a part. So, but it's the first battle that without doubt is more difficult. Second battle, in very many ways, can be countered, especially if you have a Melissa that's been upgraded to potential 3. Okay, so I do have one at that level, and the reason why it's so good is Magnetized Repair will kick in if a part is destroyed. So, you know, that special effect will destroy a part, then Melissa will repair it. So it's a very easy counter for the second fight, if you have her. Even without her, you should be able to deal with it, just with AoE heals and so on. But the first battle is the Nightmare one, without doubt. And so the secret to that first battle, really, is to have a tank built. You can use Anna, but Arnold is the ideal option for 2 reasons. Okay? Because Arnold is ranged focus, which means you can bring a light rifle or sniper rifle on him. And regardless of which tank you bring, you must have the neural computer upgraded to Entrenched 4. So that guard can now be triggered an unlimited number of times per battle. So these are the absolute requirements for this fight. And after that, it's mostly understanding the battle itself, which I'll kind of go over once I jump in. But yeah, this chain sim, definitely one that I kind of delayed on as a side note. Not a huge deal in my opinion, because algorithm farming, I was very busy farming up alpha and beta for CP3 chips. So it wasn't like I absolutely desperately needed to unlock the CP6 ones. But it's about time I start farming for that. So that's why I'm clearing it now. So, party I'm going to bring is going to be double healer. There's going to be Seven and Gareth. And then my primary damage dealers is going to be Naomi with Hong. Okay. And then of course Arnold as my tank, carrying a light rifle to do some counterattacks against these characters. So I'm going to have to, because those two are not in, they need to use virtual options. So I have to move them off, give them a virtual option mech, and then toss them back in. Okay. And then Arnold is going to go into my 1 heavy mech that I've built. And there we go. So, alright, so setup is right. Now, a little bit about the battle itself before I begin. Basically, there are a bunch of UNCS elites that have a special skills of snipe legs. And this will like maneuver lock where your characters cannot guard. So, the main thing is basically this. You need to know the action order of who acts after these UNCS elites, so that you can basically prevent your other characters from being shot, other than Arnold. And the other thing is to prioritize killing all these characters with snipe legs in the first place. So the ones with it are really like, this UNCS elite here. The icon is like a, aim icon. So there's one there. There is one at the top here, next to this UNCS captain. And I don't think there is one. Yeah, there's none on this side, but there is one by the other UNSCS captain. So basically, there's just those 3. The one in the middle, plus the ones next to the captains. You get rid of those 3, and the battle is basically cleared. You fail to get rid of those 3, and these snipers will all apply spark to your characters until fixed damage kills you. Alright, so with that overview kind of given, I'm ready to begin the battle. So let's go. First things first, let's have Arnold set up and guard in the middle here. Next, let's start targeting that critical enemy. So,
Let's kick this off.
I'm just kind of figuring out who to move, and yeah, I think I'll have Pachi move up and heal 7. Let's have Gareth kind of heal 7 as well. Naomi is going to trigger her salvo skill, targeting that character, and reload. And let's take a look at the hit points it has, because I need it to die. So it still has 4,000, so I'm going to trigger my second launch onto it. And there we go. And now let's trigger rush order, charge forward. I'm going to just I'm going to have to double bolt this to get rid of it. And one of the big things of this fight as well is action point management on Hong. So I am going to uppercut the secondary target. Okay. So due to unlimited guard, Arnold should tank every single hit. And it's going to be a lot of hits. There we go. So literally everybody is firing away. But Arnold tanks everything. Turn 2 is the critical turn. You have no real choice but to get shot by either one of these UN and CS elites, which will disable your guard. So, but the key thing is, the only 2 characters that act after UN and CS elites, from what I can tell, is these 2 in the top. So if you can wipe them out, that will simplify everything. So, or if you can avoid getting shot by either one this turn. So I'm going to try and maybe camp in the middle here. For example, let's launch out the explosive attack on this and turn. Okay. And then if I just flip Arnold over here, he can take a shot at the body of one of these with the impeachment shot that he has. Okay. And then takes a counterattack and some fixed damage and whatnot. And then I'm just going to kind of try to prioritize healing onto him. So.
Repairs are gonna cost you. For basic.
Everyone's camped in the corner here. Arnold is getting healed as much as he possibly can. I'm going to start by uppercutting this, getting rid of it, and then I'm going to flip back around and uppercut this one. I have to take one of these shots, but that's okay. And for the final action of this turn, I'm just going to move Hong forward. This is the setup for the next turn attack on that sniper. So, Arnold tanks 1 hit. Arnold tanks 2 hits. Arnold tanks 3 hits. 4 hits. And 5 hits. Okay. So now, it's all about piling on damage into this UNCS elite. So, I'm going to start by moving him forward and guarding. And then, I have to spread out so that I can damage this sniper. So, explosive attack. If I double bolt, is that enough? That's gonna be the question. Let's give it a shot. Double bolt. So it was enough for me with a level 70 weapon that's basically max upgraded. Okay.
Bring on the next one.
And then I can probably begin punching this with the uppercut.
All for the epiphyllum.
Next, just getting the other characters in place to provide healing. Okay. So let's shift over one and heal. And then shift over 7 and heal. And you kind of maneuver forward. And then finally shift forward and heal.
How's like treating you?
Arnold counterattacks continue.
That's a powerful move. How's like treating you? How's like treating you? How's like treating you? How's like treating you?
So far so good. So now there is the final critical target is far, far away over there. I can continue to shift and avoid him for now. And then it's just figure out how to take out as many of these enemies as I shift. So maneuver, let's say, take that fixed damage hit. Maneuver and heal. Maneuver and heal. Let's see. Double bolt, nowhere near enough damage, but I can double. Oh, I can't double bolt this one either because it's the hit points is higher on the legs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's missile launch on that one. Weaken it, and then get the uppercut kill. And then I can just punch this one. Double bolt won't hit it, so triumph, uppercut.
All for the epiphyllum.
You're not down yet, you know?
And let's just have Gareth wait this turn. Because I really want to transfer some action points to Hong.
How's like treating you? 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 That's a powerful move.
Alright. So at this point, I'm going to try to shift away from that UNCS Elite if I can.
Bring on the next
So let's start with an uppercut
punch first.
to kill this.
Bring
Then I can kind of move around, switch weapons, probably uppercut this one to weaken it.
punch first.
Even if I don't get the kill, that's fine. Arnold is going to move up and trigger his guard skill. He's taking damage. Pachi moves up. Okay, I have to double check where I can position to avoid. So this is fine. I am just out of range. So let's see. So for example, if Naomi goes here and launches out her explosive attack, I can reload at this point. Pretty safely. 7 has to move up and heal. I'm not going to get the benefit of that secondary heal from Pachi, but it does let my 7 move further. And then Pachi can maybe just Okay, Pachi will move last. I'm going to have Gareth heal, and then Pachi move up and heal. So, continuing to stay out of range of that last sniper. Alright, Pachi got hit by a melee attack and debuffed. So I do now have 2 characters with the fixed damage debuffing. Three turns left. So you can see most of them are acting after that UNCS elite as well. And there's no other way to kind of avoid it any further. So, one thing I can do is offer Pachi as a sacrifice for now. Let's see. For example, if I'm here, I'm trying to see where this guy can go to shoot. And he's pretty much everywhere, to be honest. So what if I move? Let's see. I'm going to, as I mentioned, I want to sacrifice my Pachi, but it's more figuring out how to position. Yeah, you know what? Pachi sacrifice is going to go up. Whew.
Bring on the next one.
There's going to be the uppercut punch. And then the double bolt onto this.
Bring on the next
So,
one.
uppercut,
All for the epiphyla.
get action points,
Bring on the next one.
and then
Let's kick
maybe
this off.
not double bolt because that would put me in range of that sniper, as we just saw. So just wait here, I guess. Trigger guard skill,
Let's start with small steps.
heal,
Broken parts. We're on it like foil on metal.
and turn,
Alright, feel it.
heal,
Repairs are gonna cost you per visit.
and Naomi is going to stay out of range if she can, which doesn't really seem possible, so...
System screen.
Oh, boy.
Awaiting your signal.
Alright, for now, let's just
Slick gaming.
missile launch.
Breathe.
Let's see how this goes.
Just say the word. So naive.
How's life treating you?
Getting shot. There's a snipe on Pachi. Okay. So, more kills required. And I think I can start moving up now. Let's target the body of the special one.
Battle requires
Right.
That's a powerful move.
Just say the word.
Then
Calculations
the
done.
giant missile.
Initiating.
Then
Alright,
start healing.
repairs are gonna cost you per visit.
Alright, so then uppercut.
Punch first.
So that's one down.
Bring on the next one.
Uppercut does not kill that one. So I'm probably gonna have to uppercut this one
Punch first.
for kill number 2. Then flip around and double bolt. Oh, double bolt doesn't hit where I want, so I'm gonna have to punch this a few times, aren't I? Good enough. And prioritize healing.
We're on it like foil on metal.
And then turn. And finally, heal.
treating you?
tank, counter,
How's life treating you?
tank, counter. Turn 8, have to kill these last two. So, doesn't matter anymore. Everyone full out assault. Right, that's the idea here. So, first, get Patch out of the way. Next, transfer action points
Repairs are gonna cost you.
to Naomi.
Per visit.
Next, missile launches. So,
System screen, awaiting your signal. Calculations done.
3 times damage. Okay,
System screen,
or
awaiting your
salvo,
signal.
I should say. So 1.5 times damage. Then
Calculations done.
1 times damage to all parts. Okay. Then Hong is going to uppercut this one.
All for the epiphylum.
Trigger, act
On
again.
the next one.
Use the mobility
Calm and keep breathing.
to go after the last one and finish off the battle. So there we go.
Brains over brawn, end day.
So that's the first clear. So with the first battle cleared, I guess I should demonstrate the characters that I brought. Right. So here's Naomi, level 70 mech, with 2 level 66 rocket launchers. You know, if those are upgraded, I would have significantly more damage. So that might have been necessary. But my Hong is in a fully upgraded level 70 Glacia with 2 level 70 weapons, increasing her damage pretty significantly. And then next character that I brought was 7. Okay. So 7, level 70, level 66 weapon. Okay. I brought Gareth in the virtual option mech. Right. So basically he was in my Melissa mech with a level 67 sniper rifle. Okay. And then lastly, who was the last character? Oh, right. It was my tank, Arnold. So Arnold in a Kong, you know, with a level 68 sniper rifle and a level 65 shield. Not really the most upgraded, shall we say. Okay. But that was sufficient to get the clear.